You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion.
Hey guys, Ernestine Johnson Morrison here. I'm an actress, a poet, an entrepreneur, and a content creator. And for all my fellow content creators out there, my artists, my directors, my actors, my producers, my writers, we have created an event for Atlanta, Green Lit ATL, where we give ourselves the green light. Come screen your independent projects, your short films, come network with industry professionals, and not only network and create an audience for your work, but leave with practical resources and tangible tools to enhance and further your career. Follow us on Instagram at Green Lit ATL.
On the back of the skirt, like, they're taking too long.
So y'all just gonna start the toast without us. That's the energy we in 2019?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Give me some round of applause for coming out. Turn me down. All right, one, I'm excited to be here, to be able to put on this event, not just for us because we want to.
First of all, let's introduce yourself first, so they can know who you are. Let me introduce you first, because you guys need to know who he is.
Do you think?
So this is.
Y'all better clap too.
People just start talking before they introduce themselves. They don't even know who they're talking to. So, I'm Ernestine Morrison, the creator of Green Lit ATL, and this is my business partner, King David Shands, who is an amazing, amazing businessman, entrepreneur, king entrepreneur, content creator, and really can help us as artists take our businesses, because a lot of the times us as our king marketer, king brander, so I'm so excited. And he's the co-owner of this lovely space, E-Complex, that we're all in today. This real estate we're all standing in, so I'm very excited. Please give King David Shands a round of applause.
And I definitely gotta introduce, most of you guys know her. Real quick, make some noise if Ernestine has ever posted anything that you felt like right here. Make some noise, this is what inspires me. She's a voice and a motivation for an entire generation of especially young black women to show people that it is possible. She's been so accomplished, and I feel honored to be able to partner with Miss Ernestine Johnson Morrison. Please give her a round of applause. Thank you.
Well, we are very, very honored that you guys are all here on our inaugural event, Green Lit ATL, which will be happening every other Thursday starting today. So you guys are the first group in. You guys are the originals. So y'all can say that, because this is really, really going to be a great thing for Atlanta and for our community, for our filmmakers, our actors, producers, directors, writers. How many actors are in the house? Hey. How many directors are in the house? How many writers? Well, writers are really the gatekeepers, man. Writers are the storytellers. We need our writers to continue to write and tell stories. I don't want to be long because we have some amazing, amazing content tonight, but I did want us all to toast together. This is the start of 2019. We're only 10 days into the new year. And I pray upon everybody today that any of our troubles, our worries, our stresses of 2018 don't follow us into 2019. Anything that we worried about in December, let us not worry about in January. Everything that we want, everything that God has designed with our name on it, let us walk into that power today, into our purpose today. Write the script, write the book, create the podcast, create the show, create the movie, connect, meet your team. There are teams in here today. There are crews. You want to crew up, they're in here. You need a writer, they're in here. You need a director, she's in here, he's in here. Don't let anything that you wanted to do not be birthed in 2019. Today we are manifesting everything that has our name on it. Everything that has our name on it. And I always say, you don't have to ask God for what you want because He already knows what you need. and ask God just to prepare you for it. God, prepare me for the job, prepare me for the role, prepare me for the script, prepare me for the position that you have with my name on it today in 2019 of January 10th, 2019. I decree and declare that 2019, I will come for everything that has my name on it. So I want us all to stand up together, raise our glasses. I want us to shout out on the count of 3. One thing that we are going to manifest for the new year, say it out loud, yell it out loud, shout it, put your name on it today. All right, we ready? Yes. Put your name on it. Power in the tongue, power in words, right, King David? When you speak it, so it shall be. Bring life to it with the tongue. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to Green Lit ATL. Give yourselves a round of applause. Of things that you can actually take away, and resources, practical tools that you can have along your journey to continue your journey, have longevity in your journey, such as producer's course. Anybody want to learn how to produce? We have a producer's course from E-Train Productions. We have a writer's course from my good friend Cass Seegers-Beatles, who's an amazing writer. We actually even have a way for you to fund your next film. We can help you get up to $250,000 to fund your next film. And these are all things we're offering here at Green Lit ATL, so we can walk away with something to continue to grow as artists and entrepreneurs, right? So without further ado, we are gonna get into our first film from Mr. Tyree.
And real quick, guys, this is what we're doing. If you register, you're gonna get an email of a survey, and you are going to be able to leave your comments and your opinions on the movie. It really, really helps, okay? It really, really helps. If you had some work and everybody you talked to, everybody that bought your product was able to leave you a little note, like what you can fix, I like this, I do like this, that really, really helps us, our artists, okay? So you guys will get that in your email address in just a moment, okay? Y'all gonna fill that out?
Yep. Awesome. Because we're here to help each other build, right?
Right.
All right, so without further ado, our first film of the night is from King Tyree right here in the front. And his film is called Strife. Round of applause for Strife. Hello. Did you guys feel that?
Yes.
Wow. Like, I had to take a moment. Like, that was very, very, very well done. Very well shot.
Thank you.
Tell us how you guys conceptualized this.
Okay. Where to start? Strife came about when I was given a challenge to take over someone's place in a competition, and I already had a feature film that I'm in the process of still writing now called The New Minority, and basically I kind of wanted to take a piece of that film and use it in Strife as somewhat of a proof of concept, hint, and basically there's a lot more to the story, but I just wanted to really give everyone the idea of like what it's like in a white person's mind, what it's like to be black. Not what it is to be black, but what they imagine it to be, being black.
Round of applause, please.
Yes.
The scene where he was on the ground and I seen his foot on his head, that was such a powerful shot. Was that something that you guys choreographed, or did it kind of happen organically on set?
First of all, thank you so much, because I did want to talk about that. Can y'all please give a round of applause to my lead? Y'all, no, seriously, this film, it meant a lot to me because of all of the people I really brought together in such a short amount of time that I did it. I mean, it was almost like 40 people that I really had to be a part of this, down to the extras, and I'm talking about less than a day worth of preparation. So this is what I did in practically a day.
Wow.
We shot, spent $0.
Wow, that's God.
It takes a village and it takes people who believe in you.
Yes.
I got more questions.
For 8 days, I forgot to remember you're gone. You are
first stage: anxiety, depression, denial, pain and guilt, anger, bargaining, which is the bitter resentment, acceptance, depression, again, the second round of sadness, and then reverie and revival. So if you look throughout, each moment, she went from being covered up to wearing gray, to wearing black, to wearing pink, which is like a sign of hope, but it's still muted out and it's washed out, so you really don't really have that full sense of knowing. And then from there we went to a muted red, so you have burgundy, and which is like, I'm still trying to be hopeful, but it's scoring, I'm not there all the way. And then we went back to darkness, and then she went back to being covered up.
Yeah.
And then at the end, if you notice, both sisters in day 9, one sister had on black and one sister had on a more lighter color, a denim, like jean gray color. So that sister was the stronger one, who was able to be the peace, the confidant for the younger sister. So we really use the actor's wardrobe. Like, I didn't go spend anything. It was just really just talking about what colors do you have that we can really bring this picture to the.
And how much in all did you spend on wardrobe?
$0.
$0. Where did you pull the looks from?
I went straight to Shayla and Tequila, like, hey, what y'all have? Like, let's talk about colors, let's talk about looks.
So you went through their wardrobe. Yeah. Create, don't wait, man. There's no excuses. I want to ask this, as a multifaceted artist, why is it so important for you to wear so many different hats and be so well versed? Because one day I see you acting,
right.
One day I see you hosting, one day I see you doing makeup, one day to get into filmmaking to tell this story?
No, I've been in the film industry almost 30 years.
Wow.
My partner at the time, Robin, not Rosalind, we were ADs together.
Okay.
So she got lung cancer, which is fucking horrible. And anyway,
she knows when I'm bullshitting. She knows when it's, yeah, it's not that. There's no dial-ins. But this character was unique, so it was.
Official, y'all. Green Lit is lit. Green Lit ATL. Green Lit ATL is lit. Opening night. Ernestine Morrison flow. This is just the intermission. It's just the intermission, y'all. They still screening all night. We got the who's who, actors, actresses, writers, directors, filmmakers, real estate moguls. What's going on, King? How are
Wow, gentlemen. Hello.
Hi. First of all, I want to say something. 2 people have died who helped us work on this film. Sifu died. He taught Killer Mike and so many other people martial arts, and some of you all may know Sifu. He did the martial arts. We were in the movie earlier, and Evan Terry looked after me. And during this depression, my mentor said, it's enough. You keep talking about movies, shoot the fucking movie. I give you 30 days. You can use my house. And that's the thing that I wanted to tell you all today. Shoot the fucking movie. Just shoot it. Like, honestly, y'all, I've been saying that, we blame it on other people. White folks won't let us in their movies. White folks this. Well, white folks ain't supposed to make you superheroes. They're supposed to make their children. I tell people all the time, I'm not mad at racism anymore. I'm mad at white supremacy. That's another thing. But you are supposed to be racist. Tigers take care of tigers first. Lions take care of lions first. Crumbs. White people are supposed to take care of their children, put them in the movies, make them feel like they're gods, even though they're not. I saw a study that said there's no way Superman can be white. White people are allergic to the sun. Superman gets his power from the sun. He's supposed to be dark as Akon. That's our Superman. But they're not supposed to show their children that. We are. So I heard the story. I got some designer shoes coming out in 4 months. And if y'all black ass complain about how much my shoes cost and y'all be buying all that Gucci bullshit, don't say nothing to me. because I'm hitting the lick on mine. Now, if black folks wasn't paying that much for shoes, I wouldn't tell you to buy it, but why you want it cheap with me, why?
I had a phenomenal night. God is beyond good. You can't express this enough. About 10 years ago, a prophet came to me and told me that she was like, you would think if you be having all these different ideas in your mind and you don't know what to do with them. And I'm like, yeah. I said, I was actually on my way here doing that. She's like, I know. She's like, God told me to tell you this story, give you a notebook pad and write all your thoughts to him, pray to him, and talk to him about it. And he will start revealing these ideas and things that you have in your head. And so a lot of you not. I started doing it, and God really started manifesting, and I still do it to this day. Since I've been here, I have made me a prayer closet, and I pray to God almost daily. I also do like devotion and read the Bible, and then I start, writing things down. And so one thing that I wrote to God is for him to put me in position for me to start like telling my story about what happened in my life and putting me around people that are known. And today it happened. Let me tell you, you guys don't understand how powerful social media is, especially Instagram. When you're deciding to follow people, make sure it's some people that aligns with what you have your life going towards. So long story short, I seen a flyer about David Banner doing a viewing of a movie he filmed. So I went, got a ticket. The ticket was like $10. And it was major actresses, actors, movie directors, writers, wardrobe designers. Like, it was just beautiful. And I mean, when I tell you not know, David Banner was one. LATOYA Lucky was in a movie with a major production company. Ernest, it's just a lot. And I'm blessed. And they gave us the opportunity of networking with each other. So if you had like business cards, you could pass them around to like the movie directors that they had there. Man, it was just love. They gave us so much information. Like, it's just beautiful. And this is not going to be the only event, so they're going to be doing this every other Thursday. I will link all of the information on what's going on. If you're in Atlanta, come out and check it out. They even had people fly out from out of town to come be a part of this event, and it was phenomenal. I'm blessed. Like, this has been the best night I've ever had of me living in Georgia. God is good, and saying God manifest that, and I know it's more to come. Just want to leave you with this. If anything on your heart, start writing it down, communicating to God through your journal. He will answer your prayers. He will start revealing things to you. Just communicate with him. That's all he wants you to do. He wants you to first have faith in him and believe that he is your Lord and Savior. And then he wants you to, praise and worship him. Our God likes to be praised and worshiped, and he wants to be acknowledged. All things are possible with God. Without God, it's null and void. So just write out your ideas and know that you can do anything with God. I love you all. God bless. I'm about to go to sleep, y'all. Good night.
Circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a